Morning, morning, morning. Brilliant stuff. Right. Hello, 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 hello. Why has my music just dropped out? One day I will not be jinxed with bloody technical fluff. Oh, okay. So it doesn't like it if that's on. Good, good. So we have Pauline and Derek and Mech, Diane. Morning. Morning, Derek. That's interesting. So if I try and use the telephone to get the technical details that I need about who's joining us, I then override the speaker. Right. So we have Lisa and Lars, who I've just killed in their private session. Hi, Eliane. Good. Right, we'll literally give it one more minute. I'm going to try and be sort of on schedule. I tried the schedule live video thing today. I had to wait to see whether it automatically went to live camera, but it doesn't, which is in a way good. Because imagine you're not ready and it kicks the live. Could be entertaining. Hi, Karen. Right. Does anybody else's inner thighs absolutely kill? Or is it just me being complete lazy bugger? It's great. It's great to feel them. Good, good, good. Right, that's clock is slow. I'll watch him. So again, today, my lovely ones, you do your mat, your chair, your water bottle weights. We're going to be focusing again on our favourite areas. So it's going to be triceps, bums, tums and legs. If our legs will allow us to. Perfect. Right, so I'm going to have to jump out of here so I can get the music back. Because I need some music, because otherwise I look like a dancing, loopy person. Okay, dokie. Brilliant stuff. Everyone got the bits ready? Goggles off. I'm not going to take my layers off until I've warmed up. I feel human. I have my chair. Got my drink. Water rinse. Perfect. Angles. Let's have a nosy. What's that? Okay, so. Get my little timer ready. Brilliant stuff. Right, little cheesy puffs. Let's get going. Yeah, my inner thighs are absolutely killing me. So if I squeak, just ignore it. Okay, let's get ourselves warmed up. So marching on the spot. Is that camera angle okay for my feet? Right, so let's get our arms moving. So just start rolling up the arms. Don't worry about the tempo of your feet. Let's just get that body moving. Good, 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 good. Perfect stuff. Keep the legs moving. Start pushing the arms forward, pull them back. So push forward, pull back. Keep the legs moving. So in 3 seconds, we're going to start doing our side steps. 2, 1, side steps. The angles seem wrong today. Hope you had a nice sunny day yesterday. Those lovely ones in Spain. Get those arms moving, take them forward, pull them back. Nice and straight arms. Feel the back of the shoulders and the triceps. Good, back to marching on the spot. Next are our hamstring curls. Good job. 5 seconds-ish. 3, 2, 1. Step and hamstrings. Bring your leg behind. So when your leg is on the floor, make sure that knee's soft. Keep the core engaged. Bring in some bicep arms. Halfway. Good stuff. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. March back on the spot. Knees are next. So coming up. They're a little bit tight. 3, 2, 1. Knees. Ouch! All feeling good? Halfway. Ten seconds to go. Three, 2, 1. Perfect. Marching on the spot. You take my layer off. Good, good, good. Righty ho, my lovelies. Let's grab some weights. Just your biceps. So don't worry about your feet. Just get the arms working. Squeeze up. So if you're feeling pain in your elbow, keep your hands upright. So it's more of a hammer curl. So think of the quality of the movement over the quantity. 5 seconds. Good, good, good. Triceps. Arms up. Bending our elbows behind. Okay. Good. 3 seconds. Up and ready. 2, 1. Bend behind. Push up. So squeeze. We've got 2 water bottles. Squeeze them together. So it's the push, the full extension where we're working our tricep. The bend is just stretching it. Then we contract. Halfway. We're going to have standing penguins next. 5 more seconds. Push. 2, 1. Perfect. Water bottles or weights to your side. And our standing penguins are feeling that scrunch. Keep that core nice and tight, belly button in and up. Keep it lovely and engaged. And feel each side working as you go down. So don't necessarily rush the movement. We go a nice tempo, but then you can still feel those muscles. Scrunch them in. Keep those waists tucked in. Got 10 seconds. 3, 2, rest your best. Perfect. Weights down. Back to standing. So marching on the spot for me, please. We're going to start our side steps in. With the clock. Side steps in 3, 2, 1. So side step. Bring bicep arms. So if you're going to hold your weights for this, absolutely perfect. Grab hold. Da, da. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Got 10 more seconds. Hopefully you've got enough space for you to go through 2 side steps. 2, 1, march on the spot. Make sure you've got a clear path. So what we're going to do is step, step, knee, step, step, knee. Okay, good, good. So starting in the middle, 3, 2, 1. So do a step, knee, then step, center, knee, step, center, knee. So the knee that comes up is the one that then steps back out. You need the grapevine then. If you wanted to have that tucked behind, absolutely perfect. So if you want to just take the knee out, step, step behind. Hopefully still in camera angles. Back to the center. Okay, so we're going to do him again. So we are going to bring in that knee lift this time. So we're doing crossing behind is your choice, or just do a side step. Where's my feet? See how you feel. 3, 2, 1. So step, knee lift, center, touch, step, knee lift. Center, bring in, step away, knee up. All good? So you can get a bit more fluid movement, get his arms involved. Good old marching arms. Got 10 seconds. Da, da. Perfect, perfect, perfect. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Perfect. Back to the middle. This time the step is going to have a hamstring curl. So we're going to step, hamstring curl, step, hamstring curl. So it's always the leg that's in the center that's going to be doing the curling. Okay? 2, 1. Step, curl, step center, step away. A bit more traveling going on. So if you haven't got the space to have 2 side steps, and stay just doing the single side step, so you'll be alternating your curls. 10 seconds. 2, 1. Perfect. Marching on the spot. Grab your weights. Shoulders. All good? Doing our press straight up. 2, 1. Core tight. Push. Ears. Push. Pull down. Control each part of the movement. The push to the ceiling and the pull down of that weight. Good stuff. 10 seconds gone. Halfway. Pull. Push. Pull. Make that back work. Draw the elbows behind. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Going to be up and out to the side. 15 seconds. So core nice and tight. So a little lean. Soft knees. Lift those wings. Squeeze back together. 3, 2, 1. Let's lift. So imagine you're pulling those shoulder blades back and squeezing them together. That's some bellows or a big beach ball that you're squeezing. Control that movement. Halfway. Five more seconds. 2, 1. Perfect. Standing penguins. Down to the side. 10 seconds. Okay, that core beautifully tight. Think about your posture. Knees are soft, so not fully locked out. Not too much of a squat going on, just soft. Feel the obliques work. Don't rush the movement. If you can't feel the muscles working, draw the core in more and squeeze. So you make each rep count. It's not just a case of getting 15 or 20 out, but rather 5 effective ones than 20 rubbish ones. 5 seconds. 3, 2. Perfect. Triceps next. Up. Taking our hands behind. Shoot back a bit more of a camera angle. Got 10 seconds. This will be our last one. We have a little rest, grabbing some water. 3. Arms up, locked and loaded. 2, 1. Triceps. So squeeze those water bottles together. Control the movement. Halfway. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Weights to the side. Bring your chair in. Grab some water. We've got 45 seconds until we start again. So, "45 seconds." Have a quick check on your comments to make sure everyone's okay. Perfect. Brilliant stuff. Lovely. Okay. Oops. Note to self, don't finish it. Okay, got 15 seconds. Let's get marching on the spot. Then we're going to sit down and do some squats. All back in position. Good, good, good. 5 seconds. Get sat down and ready. Neutral start. Feet, hips apart. Let's go. So keep that core lovely and tight. Come up and squeeze. So control that movement. Don't just drop back down to the chair. So imagine trying to pick something up with your bum and keep hold of it. Interesting image. 10 more seconds. Squeeze. So push those feet into the ground. That's how we're getting ourselves up. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Wide stance. Again, if you're more comfortable with the sumo than you are the neutral, or vice versa, stick with those for 2 rounds. So sumo squats is a wider stance. Again, core is tight, sitting nice and upright. Let's go. Squeeze. Control the up, control the down. Ten seconds gone. Halfway. Keep that core tight. Control. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful stuff. Okie dokie. Grab your weight. Back to our front squats. Weights not loaded, neutral stance. Chair distance apart. We'll bring in the arms too, but get the legs first. Squat, normal stance. Then we're going to bring our arms in. So if you have the weights or not, let's start bringing the overhead arms in. It helps get the heart rate up, gets the body to work a little bit harder. Squeeze, still keep that bum tight, core tight. Controlling the up and the down motion, 10 seconds. 3 to go. 2, 1. Perfect. Sumo stance. So wider foot stance. So my ankles are at 90s, hopefully. That's what we're looking for. Weights together. 3, 2, 1. So squeeze together, come up and keep that bum squeezed. So how tightly these are squeezed together is how tight are your bum cheeks squeezed together, okay? Good. Control, squeeze. Halfway. If you don't need the chair, perfect. You do? Perfect. 3, 2, 1. Nice, nice. Stay into your triceps now. Put one weight away, keep one weight out. Hand on the chair. Soft knees, core tight. We've got loaded here doing our extensions. Okay, 3. That's quick than I thought. So it's extension where we're working that tricep. Control, squeeze and hold for a split second until at least you feel that tricep kicking in. So keep that core nice and tight, nice active back, nice and flat like a tabletop. We've got 10 seconds. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Perfect. Then we're going to our row from the same position. So once again, our core is tight, our back is strong and active, knees are soft, glutes are engaged, and we'll be pulling that weight back. Feel it in your shoulder blades, coming into your back in 3, 2, 1. So pull it back, push, pull and squeeze. You've got to feel that back working, just to do it on its own. Squeeze. Halfway. Good, good, good. That core tight, squeeze that bum. The more we squeeze, the more we work. Good, change them over. So your weight's on the outside, supporting hand on the chair. Core is tight, squeeze your bum, knees are soft. Locked and loaded and fully extend. Okay? 3 seconds. 2, 1. Extend. Squeeze. Experiment with the position of your wrist, whether you have it slightly further out or slightly further in, just so you can feel that tricep work that a little bit harder. Halfway. Three, 2, 1. Row, so arms will be forward, drawing it back. Squeeze that shoulder blade in, feeling it under here. 5 seconds, keep that core nice and tight. Squeeze your bum, knees are soft. Let's go. Squeeze. Push it away. So everybody else watching would not know whether you were pulling or pushing the weight. You have that control in both parts of the movement. Beautiful step, halfway. Three, 2, 1. Great stuff. Weight away. And we are doing our standing legs. So make sure you haven't got things in the way, which I have history of. So, using your chair, side leg lift, so standing tall like a ballerina, out to the side first of all. So stand beautifully nice and straight, core is engaged, supporting knee is soft. Think about lifting up with the side of your thigh, so you're not kicking out with your foot, you're lifting, thinking about using your bum muscles. Halfway. Good, good. 10 seconds to go. I'm going to stay on this side for another exercise. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Face the chair, hands on the chair. You're going to be kicking back. What I don't want is you falling forward. Keep the body upright and only as far as you can. Kicking back. So you're going to go straight back in that kick. Use your bum. So kick back, bottom. So I'm not using my lower back. I'm using my bum. Squeeze. Keep that core tight. Again, I can't overemphasize, do not use your lower back for the movement. Squeeze the glute muscles. Stand nice and tall. Squeeze. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Then change sides. If you do have a hip circle or band or a pair of tights that you can put around your ankles to increase resistance, perfect. They pop them on, but do it on both sides. Don't start now. Okay, core tight, standing tall, out to the side. And think about using your actual bum muscles to do the lift, not any other part of your body. Don't kick out that leg. We're working our bums. Halfway. 10 seconds. Keep that supporting knee soft. Good job. Turn and face your seat. Remember using the same leg. Stay nice and tall. And you're lifting your back leg. Your leg back, sorry. Keep that back solid, core tight. Do not use your lower back. Can't emphasize enough. Squeeze. Really squeeze your bum. You have to focus. It's easy just to move the leg and not engage the muscles. Squeeze. Squeeze and pause. Halfway. Three seconds. Squeeze your bum. Perfect. And work on our thigh. We do the thigh lifts normally from the floor. You have a variation from doing it in your chair. Just sit back in your chair so you can lean back against the top. Extend one leg and you're going to lift him up and down. But keep that core nice and tight. So you can have your hands behind if you want to. Have that chair just there. Lean back. Keep that extended leg nice and straight and active. So you're trying to make all the muscles work in that leg, not giving it an easy ride. You're going to feel it right down the centre, hopefully, of your thigh. Got 10 seconds. Ouch. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Change them over. Not sure which is worse. Sitting on the floor on the chair. So core's nice and tight. Thinking about your posture. Extend your other leg. Activate. Get the body muscles working. 3, 2, 1. Let's lift. And lower. So think about using your quad muscles again. Try not to be too hip flexor dominant. Of course, it's getting involved. But think about lifting with those quads. The front of your thighs. Halfway. Ow! 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Perfect stuff. Okay, take off the chairs. Going to do a few more squats. Then we'll get down to the floor. Do more booty. Are we ready? Normal squats. With weights if you want them. You don't have to have them. Your hands nice and neutral. If you have no weights, control and squeeze and controlling that movement. Up and down. Little kiss on that chair. Try not to actually sit. So a little kiss and up. Good. Squeeze that bum. In fact, it's disengaged. Squeeze it now. I know I keep nagging about it, but there's no point just doing the movement. You have to activate those muscles. Good. 3 seconds, then we've got sumos. Good, good. So nice wide stance, sumos. Then we're going down to the floor. 5 seconds-ish. Lock and load, a nice deep breath in, sitting nice and tall. 2, 1, up, squeeze. Get a little kiss on that chair. So it's more getting like a depth gauge than having an actual sit down. Little touch, squeeze. Good stuff. So if you feel uncomfortable on your knees or your hips, being sumo or neutral, just go to whichever one is more comfortable. And only go down as deep as is comfy for your joints. You don't have to go below 90. 2, 1. Great stuff. Chairs away to the floor. Da, da, da. So have a quick drink of water once you're down. So we have 45 seconds before we start. So we're going to start our core and legs and put the chest down here. So have your weights to hand. It's got 30 seconds. Bam, bam. Please make ourselves comfy. We'll crunch first of all. So make sure you have a nice deep breath in, activated your core for 15 seconds, and then we're shortening our abs. We're trying to shorten that gap between our sternum and pubis. Work those core muscles. So, if you're ready, we can start. Scrunch. Quality of the movement, not the quantity. So when you come down, feel the stretch. And squash, stretch them, scrunch them, stretch them, scrunch. Good, good. Grab your weights. 2 chest, 1 tricep exercise. So have our shoulder weights pinned, a little arch in our back. Only what's comfortable in your back. If it hurts, then please don't arch. Arms are up, dropping the elbows down, but you're pushing yourself away. You've got to create that tension. Push and squeeze. Push, squeeze. Again, it's not just the movement. Squeeze. All good? the flies next. I'm going to come a little bit further away from the, from the furniture. So our arms start up in the air, shoulder blades are pinned, core is tight. We're coming out to the side and squeezing in. It's not about getting all the way out here. That's not the point of the exercise. It's the squeeze in that does the work. So control the opening and squeeze them together. Squeeze. So vision like a beach ball. Give it a squeeze and pause when they're squeezing at the top. It's not about the stretch in this particular time. There are times when it will be, not now. Breathe. Good, good. Perfect. Drop one weight if you want to. We're going to do our skull crushers or hold a two. And you're bending your elbows so your upper arms stay nice and straight. The triceps work at the top. So then we're contracting and stretching. So here's the stretch of the tricep. Here's the contraction. It's all about stimulating the muscle through the full range of movement. Keep that core tight, control what we do. Make sure your elbows are up to the ceiling and they stay there. And they're quite close together, they're not coming out to the sides. Good job, weights away. Let's go booty. So having on glute bridges. So have your feet planted on the floor, hip distance apart, core nice and tight. Deep breath in for me. Belly button into spine, back pinned. And then coming up and squeezing our bum. Squeeze. Pause at the top. Feel your bum work. Don't rush the movement. All good? Perfect stuff. Okie dokie. Let's go for some penguins on the floor. So keeping our feet where they are planted. We're going to reach around, coming down for our heels. Work those waists. Let's go. Reach. Reach. Good stuff. Roll them over onto our hands and knees. Let's work on our bum bumps. Glutes. So, I'm going to go that way. Kick up to the ceiling. Let's go. Bring your knee in under control. Push up. Squeeze your bum. Again, don't use your lower back. When you're extending up, keep your back strong and your core engaged. It's not about the lower back, it's about your bum and legs. Push. So when you're up with that extension, think about the contraction, a little second hold, so you can feel it all working. So you can, it's on your hand, on your elbows if your wrists are tight or tired, or have your hands on the chair. Other side. So all locked and loaded. So it's perfectly fine to down your elbows if your wrists get tired. Are you ready? Push it to the ceiling. 2, 1. Push. Draw him back in under control and push. Push. So think about the angles. Everything's looking very sort of 90 degrees. Foot is flat, pushing the ceiling away. Over halfway. Good stuff. Perfect. Down to elbows this time. Back to our first leg nice and straight. And we'll be lifting our leg up again. We're not looking for an arch in that back. Keep it strong, keep it flat. Don't use your back. So lift with your heel, control the lower. Pull up with your heel and lower. Just squeeze it up. All good? So no extra arching in that back. I don't want your back moving at the top of the movement. Change legs. Whether you can see or not, if I overarch my back, I get very high. That's not the point. It's the contraction of the glute muscle. And I don't want to strain our lower back. So core nice and tight, down our elbows, everything at 90, squeeze, lift with that heel. Even when you're coming down, keep that supporting bum cheek nice and tight. As it's already started to work a bit, you're hopefully feeling it more. You're supporting bum as well. Supporting knee, bum. 10 seconds. Good job. Hamstring curls, you can be on your hands or your elbows. Our legs up. Flex that foot, so we have the toe pointing down and curl up, keeping that thigh level. Okay, most important thing. 2, 1. Lovely. So toe nice and flexed, curl up and extend. Feel it working. So even when you've got your leg up to this contracted point now, scrunch it. Feel the hamstrings kick in. Keep the core tight. For 10 seconds. Control the movement. Squeeze your bum. Work those hamstrings. 3, 2, good. Other side. So if your wrists are sort of be down onto your elbows, if your knees sort of have a cushion or something under your knee, you can also do the curls standing. So toe flexed, curl up, keep that thigh level, extend, up and squeeze. So give that a little extra hold at the top. Halfway. Three. Done, good. Okay, grab some water. Get onto our sides. We are going to be doing our side leg lifts. So we exercise. So we're going to have our bottom leg bent, our top leg is straight. So very similar to the Pilates, our core is engaged, we have an active waist. Even now, if you're holding your leg up, getting ready, you should feel this part of your body is awake and is ready to work and is activated. Right in there, so it's working on these nice little dimply bits. So when you're nice and comfortable, we've got 15 seconds yet. I'm going to be lifting our side leg first, our top leg. All good. So positions. So core nice and tight, active waist. Leg is up and down with the body. Flex that toe and lift. Feel. So it's not, if you lift forward, you're not going to feel it in your bum. It's a slight backward lift. You're going to feel it on the side of your hip. So squeeze and pause. Actually squeeze your bum. Think about contracting those muscles. Good. 7 seconds. Perfect. We'll use the same top leg, doing our knee lifts in and push out. So try and give a nice range of motion so you can feel it through your whole range of your glute muscles. 5 seconds. Leg is active, core is tight, waist is active. Knee in, pushing out. So control. And when you're coming in, get that full range, push that heel away and feel yourself making yourself longer. Squeeze your bum. Squeeze. And really squeeze, not just a case of moving that leg. Good job. Top leg is now our supporting leg. Either have them in front or behind. You're going to work on that bottom leg, doing 10 circles forward and 10 circles back. So activate that bottom leg for me. Point the toe and you're going to watch the circles. and I'm lying. I'm going to do for 30 seconds each way. So really think about lifting that lower leg with the inner thigh. Do your circles. When we get halfway, we're going to change direction. Change direction now. Then lift that inner thigh. Point that toe, make those circles. Lift that inner thigh. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Change sides. Side leg lift first. Get yourself all nice and locked and loaded. Bottom leg is bent on the floor for stability. Core level in tight. My chair is in the way. And lift. So again, it's a little bit of a pull back movement so you can feel, so all your bum muscles working. Your legs too far forward, you're not going to feel it in the glute. So it's a little bit back. Again, core is tight, waist is active. Squeeze. Squeeze. Good job. Supporting leg is the top leg. Working on our bottom leg, doing our circles, working 15 seconds either side. Change my angle because the chair's in the way. 5 seconds, 15 seconds one way. Activate the bottom leg for me. Nice and strong, point your toe. Do your circles. Nice and steady. Lift your inner thigh. Lift them up. Don't think about lifting your foot up. Contract those inner thigh muscles. We've got 3 seconds. I'm going to change direction. And change. Lifting the inner thigh. It's not the toe that's doing the work, it's that inner thigh. Good job. Lovely. Back up to standing. Going to go for triceps. This is a quick transition. Get your chair. Get your weight. Locked and loaded. Kicking back. So our knees are soft, our core is tight, we're squeezing our bum. Seven seconds. Then we're going to do a seated extension on the same side. 3, 2, 1. Sit down, same arm, same weight. Supporting hand is going to hold the elbow, taking the weight behind. So from the side, that motion. Okay? Now we go. 3, 2, 1. And push and control the down. Fully straighten that arm. Lock them out. Full stretch and that nice contraction. We are halfway. Kicking in. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Up to standing the other side. Weight to the outside. Supporting hand on the chair. Core tight, knees soft. Squeeze your bum. Locking and loading, doing our extensions. Supporting hand might not be too happy with you, so be mindful. Lock and load, let's go. Please. Keep that bum nice and tight. You should feel that it's worked. Squeeze hard. 3, 2, 1. Seated extension, same side. So again, the same arm's going to go up. Supporting hand on the elbow, controlling the movement. Absolutely flown today. Absolutely flown by. Lock and load, arm up. So flex behind, stand up. So stretch the tricep, contract it. You have to create that tension. Squeeze. Halfway already. Three, 2, 1. Perfect stuff. Pop your weight away. Good job. I can't believe that's the whole 55 sessions. Right, we'll do some stretches sitting down. Beep. All good? Good job. Right, so sitting on our chair, let's have our arm out in front, bring it across at the shoulder stretch. Absolutely free. We only had 2 resting intervals in there, so it was really fab. So it was 53, 52, 53 actual working intervals. Brilliant. Take your right arm up, bent in behind. Left is going to assist with the stretch. And change. Left arm up, bent in behind. Right arm assists. Toe dance, sorry. Can't stay still. Good job. Release the arms. Your hands on the side of your chair, reach down. And back up. If you're feeling that, really working those obliques. Same again. Back to center. Change them up. Good, good, good. Take your hands behind, roll your shoulders, squeeze your elbows. So we're in this position. Look to your left. Center, right. Center, good drop. Good stretch, nice stretch come through your traps. We're still squeezing our elbows. Back to center, lift your head up. Good. Roll the shoulders. 5 back. Get those shoulder blades moving. 4, 5, change direction. 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Up to standing. Let's get our walking stance, so not too far apart. Bending my back leg, sticking my bottom back, keeping my front leg straight. My hands are on my bent leg. Core nice and tight, strong back, so don't you arch it. I want a nice strong back. Push your bum into the wall. Up and change. So walking stance apart, bend your back leg, stick your bum into the wall. Core tight, back active. Good. Release him. Make sure your chair's not too close. Hold him to something stable. Go to a quad stretch. Release, change sides. So you want to increase that stretch, you'll bring your leg back a bit. Go from the side profile. So my thighs are low, but I'm increasing by pulling back a little bit more, but keeping my body upright and my hips forward. Good, good. Okay, shake them up, have a nice deep breath in, all the way up to the ceiling, up to your tippies. Big stretch, breathe out, arms down. Same again, breathe in. All the way up, push it to the ceiling, up to your tippies. She says, falling off them. Breathe out, arms down. Let's roll down to the floor. So tuck our chin, bone by bone by bone. All the way down to the floor. Have a little wriggle out. All good? Curl ourselves up. Bish, bash, bosh. A few more wriggles. 3 forward, 3 back. And that, my little Easter bunnies, is you all done. Absolutely superb. Have a fabulous Easter. Don't eat too much chocolate, but we are back here on Monday. Hit at 11, Pilates at 12. So have a fab time. Any questions, give us a tinkle or a message in exercise you want or don't want. See what we can do. Catch you later. Ciao for now.